guys have probably already come across the face of Season 4 in NBA 2K26, 76er star Tyrese Maxey. While in my career, man, he's been on a roll this season.
Incredible, and we caught up with him while he was shooting those scenes for my career at MoCap. Take a look.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, likewise.
You came up in these runs, right?
All right, we're here with Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese, welcome to 2K26 and welcome to 2K TV.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad y'all have me.
So you're here shooting mocap scenes for NBA 2K26's My Career mode. To talk about the experience, what's it been like for you?
Yeah, the experience is second to none. You know, as a kid that grew up playing 2K, playing My Career, and to actually kind of be in the game and be doing this type of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with a look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Mitchell, and it's Huff in at the 5. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4. You look at New York, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. We're going to see them come out with some fight.
Back to Halliburton. From outside the arc. Hart pulls it. Pass to Anunoby. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Now here's Mitchell. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton against Brunson. Towns passes to Anunoby. Takes it inside. Mathurin with a rebound.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Brunson against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 5 points.
Bridges knew there was daylight.
using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Bridges. And there's a whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in.
You look at the skill set of Mikal Bridges, and it's shooting, the wing defense. Every team would like to have a 3-and-D guy like him.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bridges against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 12.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Over Brunson. A nice shot by Mitchell. 14 points for him.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Pass to Hart. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Towns. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And there's Mitchell on the assist from Halliburton. Mitchell's got 19 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Drills it from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Brunson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
Bridges against Mitchell. He gets it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Another 3 for Indiana.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Anunoby throwing it down right on top of their heads, way above the rim.
Walker passes to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Clarkson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Sends it home from three-point land.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
For your Knicks city dancer.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Huff. Toppin comes in for Walker. Brunson passes to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron. Pacers leading by 18. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:29 left to play in the first half. Brunson with it. Picked up by Matherin. Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson against Matherin. It's Shamet on the wing. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Kolek. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Mitchell. And it's Huff in at center, blocking down the middle.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Pass to Bridges. Here he goes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 12 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now Towns. And it's blocked. Halliburton, the pass to Mitchell. Hart pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From deep, Mitchell. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. New York again can't hit. Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. The 3 from Mitchell. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
3-point goal.
Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Towns outside. Pass to Hart. New York again can't hit.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Indiana again with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
The 3 from Mitchell. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. Towns down low. Good work there as it goes. Towns has got his first 2 points.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside. Or you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Bridges down low. Check by Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Brunson's got 6.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such an impressive feel for the game and with the ball in his hands. Brunson is so clever. He can outsmart a lot of defenders with his dribble move.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Clarkson in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well-rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the chosen one.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Yet another bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Shamet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
74. Mitchell at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart comes in for Anunoby. Kolek comes in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good for Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Kolek, checked by Mitchell. Hard up top. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one
Sure. Speaking of your game, you've evolved over the years from your rookie year to now. What do you think the one aspect of your game that has most evolved?
I think the biggest thing is my mind has evolved. I watch a lot of film, I study a lot of guys, and then I watch a lot of basketball. So, like, in the process of that, I've learned a lot of things. I learned from a lot of different players, just watching the game, talking to people. And my thing is now I feel like I see the game through a different lens than I did when I was a rookie. I'm still young, and I'm still, like, getting better every single day. But right now I feel like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this group. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Mitchell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Huff in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the four slot. Take a look at New York. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Mitchell's shot is good.
This is a bit redundant, but that's a nice pass by Halliburton. This guy knows how to run the show, folks.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Bridges. Chalk up two there.
Now the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Yes, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular play. In the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
For three, Mitchell hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Brunson against Halliburton. For three, Bridges. The Knicks rebound. Towns kicks to Bridges. A second chance effort, and he drops that one in. Bridges has got 6.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Huff.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Siakam finds Mitchell, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Off the inbound pass, buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Hart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Mitchell, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Pass to Hart, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Mitchell way outside. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
15 points for the chosen one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bridges for 3. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes.
Towns kicks to Brunson. They need this. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
City Kid.
Group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Indiana leading by 10. Lets it go from 11. And again, another one in for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 20.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's McBride, and the rejection by Jackson. McBride's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. And it's Mitchell missing. New York's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here is Robinson. Clarkson for 3. Unable to get that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Count that one from Toppin.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Shot to stop the run, and that one good from Clarkson.
Pacers lead 29-12.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Pacers out in front, running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kolick in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
64.
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Mitchell. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges shot. Good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Count that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The assist.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 11 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
For 3, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
38.
From downtown, and the Pacers another 3.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from 3-point. Range. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 16 points here in the second half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Mitchell. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Fires from deep, and again the triple from Mitchell. Mitchell's got 58.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The deep three from Mitchell. And Indiana, another three.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Halliburton finds Siakam. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Pacers another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Mitchell with the steal. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Towns. Here's Anunoby. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Anunoby. And a change for the Pacers. Toppin's checked in. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here's Brunson outside. Pacers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's in there.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
52.
Mitchell outside. The three hits it again. Wow.
Mitchell.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Indiana with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
We got to make sure on defense that we stay down on our feet, all right? Be disciplined. We don't want to get them to the bonus, okay? Stay the course. Keep defending.
Rick emphasizing, Greg, the importance of playing smart defense. Take that for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And it's Clarkson in for Landry Shamet. Aaron Neesmith is checked in for Indiana. Mitchell comes in for TJ McConnell. We've got Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Cans it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Mitchell with the steal. Beyond the arc. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. Akporti's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Clarkson outside. Here's McBride, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Shepard, that's good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Golick. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good, Mitchell.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
McBride passes to Hart. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Yet another bucket.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Hart outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson. Landry Shamit's checked in for Miles McBride. Then for the Pacers. Huff's checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Neesmith. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Clock at 4. Hart kicks to Clarkson. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's
good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. And that one's good. Shamet.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Pass to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now claimed the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Kolek.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And the Indiana Pacers will move on.
And this is an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope